Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now from Neogen, Dr. Paige Pratt. Paige, thanks for joining us here this morning. We had an incredible market here yesterday. Everybody's been talking about how high this market has been. And so I think one thing producers always look for is, what's your input costs? What is this costing you to produce these cattle? So in a market like this, how do people find value in genetic testing?
Callie, I think that the number one reason that you would genomic test during a high cattle market is you need to make sure you don't keep any females that aren't going to meet your goals. If she's not going to milk, if she's not going to produce calves that grow or marble or whatever your goals may be, stay and have longevity in your herd, then she needs to go to town. Like today, she's worth quite a bit. I saw a group of calves yesterday where the heifer mates were just 5 cents back off the steers that sold. And so as we see that type of opportunity to be able to capitalize upon those females and market those females, we need to make sure that every good one is kept, but everything else needs to hit the road and we don't need any extras hanging on. I think the other thing is obviously at some point we're going to see more differentiation in the market. We'll get back to some of the days in which we will have more differentiation, and it sets folks up to be able to select good high quality females that are going to hit those marks that then will produce those calves that can be branded with Igenity branded or be able to be marketed on a terminal index later on down the road with those steer mates. So, and I think the third option is honestly, as we continue to see demand for those replacement type females rise, we could actually take and select females that maybe we've bought some calves. There's going to be quite a few yearlings sold today, and so as I look at calves that have been bought and purchased, you might be able to sort some of those females and find those high quality maternal females that could then be turned into replacements versus the more terminal ones that need to go to the feedlot. So as that demand for those replacement females grows, there's certainly some opportunity to identify those through a genomic test, even though maybe you don't know much about them. They came on a load lot of calves that you purchased.
Well, I know that Neogen offers lots of different programs you can test through, so let's talk about the difference between Igenity branded that you just mentioned there and these sire verified genetic programs.
So Igenity branded isn't just about maybe one side of the equation, like those sire verified programs that are very good at identifying groups of calves that are out of high quality sires. This actually identifies the calf itself and what the quality is of that calf without any doubt on the dam side what she is contributing. So on sire verified programs, only half the equation is being told. On Igenity branded, the entire equation is being told, and we know exactly what those calves can do.
Well, you guys are going to have an opportunity to talk with customers more this afternoon, or this evening, I guess, when the sale wraps up. Tell us about the social and what a customer can expect from it.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk a little bit about Igenity and some of the return on investment, which you can expect from that. But then we're going to talk a little bit, because we are in Steamboat Springs, we're in a little higher elevation. We're going to talk about congestive heart failure and the new Heart Healthy program we have with Superior, and maybe how to be able to select for those cattle that not only will be able to survive altitude, but also what that looks like in comparison and how it relates to bovine congestive heart failure.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to let you go, because I know that not only are you working here today, but your family has cattle selling here today. Can you tell us real quick the ranch name they're selling under?
Sure. So my brother has Chad Johnson, and then my brother and dad and my oldest brother together are Johnson Farms. So they have some yearlings selling today. So hopefully they had a good look as we've seen, and have a great day.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for being here, and looking forward to that social here this evening. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Sunrise up next.